In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another edition of what I call the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the gatekeeper, the host of this program, known here on social media, wherever you may find me. I am known as the mighty Nub 7. I am your soul brother number 1. What's up, Deacon? What's up, y'all out there in YouTube land and the chat room and those who are listening in Facebook? What up? As Martin Lawrence used to say back in the day. What up, what up, what up? I want to do a real quick rant on this particular subject. It's really sad that there are those who, because they're losers, they want you to be a loser also. And they find all kinds of ways to show that you are a loser and pathetic and don't know what the hell you're doing, just like them. This Mississippi campaign is only 3 years old. It has not been implemented. You do not have hundreds of people in support. You don't have millions of dollars being invested. So an intelligent person, how you doing there, Deacon? Another Deacon showing up. For an intelligent person, I said for an intelligent person, you cannot expect to compare something that is only 3 years old to something that is almost 100 years old. You do not expect a 3-year-old child that can barely walk, feed him or herself, you don't expect them to be able to do what an adult can do. You don't expect your little baby at 3 years old do what you can do at 35 and 40. But these losers, hey Sister Karen, but these losers are so pathetic and weak. They would dare make that comparison. You cannot make that comparison between what a 3-year-old child can do and an adult. So all these things, these ideas and these strategies and methodology, all these things that we've been doing for 50 to 100 years. And this is a fact. Voting, how long have we been voting? Marching and protesting, how long have we been doing that? All these groups that have been around, the Urban League, the NAACP, we have been governors, senators, all kinds of politicians and mayors. We've been bankers, movie stars, athletes, boxers, basketball players, lawyers. How long? We become millionaires and billionaires. How long have we been doing these things? 50, 100 years. Have your condition changed? Are you a liberated people? No. Give us time. We need time. How much time do you need? This just goes on and on. They tell you, go to school and get an education, and that will solve your problem. And we have done that for 100 years. And we still sit here. We need time. What kind of time do you need? And then some of you have the nerve to get angry at our Christian brothers and sisters because they've been waiting on Jesus for 2,000 years. But you have the same mindset. You waiting on the right cracker president to come or whatever, that's come save you. You waiting for the right millionaire. You waiting for the Nation of Islam. You waiting for Marcus Garvey Pan-Africanism. You don't mind waiting. You wait. Next time you look up, 2,000 years have passed by. 4,000 years waiting on Jesus. So you're doing no different than our Christian brothers and sisters waiting on Jesus. How dare you laugh at them and you ain't no damn better? What's taking so long? If you was building a house, you want estimates. When you gonna get started? When this gonna end? During the summer, you're gonna see a whole lot of highway construction and other things going on because President Biden is giving a lot of money to the infrastructure of this country. And all those contracted to build those roads and put in pipes or whatever they're doing, they sign a contract. This is when it starts. This is when it ends. The only one who's not required to give an estimated time are those who claim they represent your liberation. You just wait, and you just wait, and you just wait. That's not acceptable. When you are in the army, at war, they ask you, they tell the men, this is when you need to go in here, this is when you need to get out. It's all about time. When somebody don't give you time, they screwing you around. When somebody don't give you time, they bamboozling you. They taking off with your money. And you know you have those people that come into the neighborhood, like if you lived in New Orleans and you would give them a down payment to fix your roof, they take your money and gone. They might screw around with you a little bit and tell you, you'll be asking them, well, when this gonna get done? When that gonna get done? They hustle you and they take your money and gone. And that's what you see in the soul community. That's what you see in the black community. A whole bunch of frauds giving you a story, taking your money and giving you nothing in return and running off with your money. And we look so damn stupid. All these black YouTubers, they do that to us, and we tolerate it. Oh, well, we sound so pathetic, a bunch of losers. And we accept that. And I don't know, there must be some type of factory, because as soon as we get rid of one scammer, here come another one. And we always fall for the old okie doke. But when somebody come to you and tell you, if you do this, I'm going to give you a time. I'm going to give you a progress report. If I can't get the job done, then we'll find somebody that can. You don't want that. You want somebody that bullcrapped you around. You want somebody to tell you lies. Sell you false hopes and dreams. That's what you want. And if that's what you want, that's fine and dandy with me. I could care less. Go for it. But we don't do that here. It's not acceptable. How are you going to compare Mississippi campaign to all these things we have been doing from 50 to 100 years? You should be ashamed of yourself. But they so weak and pathetic and a bunch of losers. It's like a grown person attacking a child. It's like a grown person challenging a baby to a race. Now, there are some fast little children, because I know my nephew, when he was a little boy, he was a fast runner, but he was only, 4, 5 years old. I'm not going to let this little baby, this child outrun me. It's not going to happen. And I look pathetic and weak and a piece of trash challenging a baby to a race. You challenge somebody on your level, an adult. Somebody who's been around just like you. Somebody in the same type of shape like you. But they want to win so bad. You have people knowing, look, how do it look, you slim and trim, and you challenging somebody to a and they weigh 300, 400 pounds. Now, you know you have that advantage. You know that 300, 400 pound person is not going to be able to keep up with you. But see, that's how these folks, but you have people, they just want to win. They don't care. I won. You won. That's a baby you racing. You won. That person weighs 400 pounds. I won. When I was locked up in the nut house, you had those staff people. They was bragging because they beat these patients at basketball. Most of these guys don't even play basketball. And most of the time, they tranquilize with those psycho drugs. But they don't care. They so pathetic and losers. I won. Did you see what I did? I did a Micah joint. That man can hardly move. He's tranquilized. And most of those guys can't even play basketball. But see, I wasn't taking those drugs. There was nothing wrong with me. And I was whooping the hell out of them guys. One day, we was playing one-on-one, and I beat 6 of them guys in a row. And I told them I was tired from playing. They didn't care. See, they want to beat you so bad, they don't care as long as they win. I'm tired. I already been playing ball. Oh, you just scared. So they forced me to play, and they had the advantage, and I still beat them. Oh, pathetic losers. Losers. I wouldn't even feel good. If I beat you at a video game, if I beat you at basketball, if we run it in track, I want you at your best. So when I beat you, when I win, I can feel proud of myself and know that you gave me all that you had. And I really earned the win. These people are losers. they losers. Nation of Islam, these comedic folks, these Pan-Africans, all this black conscious, blackity black garbage, they're a bunch of losers. Stay the hell away from me. More Science Temple losers, Hebrew Israelite losers, they frauds, bunch of losers. They just want to get your money and run. That's all. Tricksters, parasites, leeches, earthworms, bats. And really, that's too good for. I'm sorry, Mr. Bat. I'm sorry, earthworm. That's too good. Those labels are too good for these pieces of nothing. I would feel ashamed trying to compare something that's 3 years old, and mind you, using the Nation of Islam under Farrakhan as an example. Mind you, I helped them for 9 years. They don't want to help me do nothing. See, that goes to show you the kind of character. Look, if the twins, if the Deacons and Karen was building a house, and I helped them build the house, and so a year later, I said, well, Karen, Deacons, you know, I helped y'all build a house. Could you help me, you know, build my own house? And they come up with every excuse in the world. I can't, you know, I don't. If you help somebody achieve something and do something, and then they want to do the same thing or whatever it is in their heart to do, don't you think that is only fair and right and honorable that you would help them, help those who help you? Am I wrong in that? So I shouldn't expect, I don't have the right to ask Minister Farrakhan to help me like I help him. I don't have the right. I sacrificed and I suffered to help him. Standing in below zero temperature selling the eggs, and out on the street hot as hell with a suit on selling the newspaper or cutting grass, whatever. Now I want you to help me. See, that goes to show you these people don't have any character, that they are nothing but slave owners looking for slaves for their plantation. If they can't use you as a slave, they don't want nothing to do with you, because that's what it's all about. They have the same mindset as the peckerwood. You're just something to use, exploit. That's all. That goes to show you their character. I would be shamed trying to compare something that's 100 years old to something that's 3 years old. That wouldn't even come out my mouth. But these are so desperate and they so pathetic and they losers. They can easily form the words to do it. and feel good about it. Man, me and my little son, he only 2 years old. I beat him running and brag about it. Wow. You talk about the word pathetic. When you go to the dictionary and they have a picture of these losers right there by the word pathetic. It's trifling. And another thing that was brought to my attention, and I heard it a few times, and you're out there in YouTube land, now, they like to lie and make up stuff. One of the reasons why I can't get with your Mississippi campaign, that Operation Exodus stuff that you're talking about. See, I'm pro-black. Everything about me is blackity black on the black. Nothing about me white. Everything about me, there's no cream in my coffee. I'm black. See, that Operation Exodus stuff that you got, man. You want everybody, it's all inclusive. You want everybody, you want the white people, the Chinese, and you want homosexuals, and you want interracial couples, and then blah, blah, blah. And you want everybody, a melting pot. Operation Exodus Mississippi is a melting pot. That's what I've been told. Anybody can get with this program. Now we have a 4-minute promo video. I had to listen to that promo video myself. And if you subscribe to the Operation Exodus Mississippi campaign, any video that I've ever done in reference to the Mississippi campaign, I put on that YouTube channel. And I want to say congratulations to our Mississippi campaign channel. We have reached over 200 subscribers. And I was just talking about that. I think we was only like 5 or 6 away, and we're over 200 subscribers right now. So, one monkey don't stop no show. We have 200 people willing to listen. Okay, so we have the promo video and other videos. And we also talk about the Mississippi campaign in our discussions sometimes. Now, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm senile. Y'all help me out. Help me out now. Don't leave me hanging. When did I ever say? When did I ever write that Operation Exodus Mississippi was all inclusive? When did I do that? The promotional video clearly says we are reaching out to the black people of Mississippi. We are reaching out to our people all over the country. So, brothers and sisters, black people, we do not mention nobody else at no time. So they make it up a lie. This is a lie. And I asked them to prove that to me. That's never been said. Never. What I said is I don't give a damn about who you married to. I don't give a damn about your religion. I don't give a damn about all these various ways of life that we live. That's not my concern. As long as you are a soul, brother and sister, you are a descendant of slave born in America. Or ADOS, however you want to call it. That's my only concern. I don't care if you believe in Jesus or Muhammad or Yahweh or whatever. That's not my concern. I have no concern. Our concern is changing the condition of the people. And the people, the 40 million people are different. They live all kinds of ways. But we have a common problem and we want to solve that. We want to put ourselves in a better position. We're not trying to build a black nation. We understand this is the United States of America, and we are going to have to deal with the laws of this nation. We're going to have to interact with the citizens of this nation, directly or indirectly, and we're going to get the job done by any means necessary. So if Bill Gates offered me $1 billion, you damn skippy, I'm taking it. If President Joe Biden want to give us reparations, I'm taking it. As long as the job get done. I'm not waiting on a bunch of mentally dead folks or whatever that's confused, don't know what the hell they want in life. I'm not going to wait on them. Waiting on the great black hope. Remember the great white hope? They waited on the great black hope. The Messiah to come out the sky and mesmerize the people. That's not going to happen. And the majority of the 40 million in this country, they don't care nothing about all that blackity black stuff. They just want to live decently. That's all. They want to be able to live their life as an American citizen as everybody else in this country do. That's all they want. All that blackity black, I'm a Hebrew Israelite and your religion, that's your personal crap. Keep that stuff to yourself. That's not what the Mississippi campaign about. That's your personal stuff. And you would think some of these people, organizations or whatever, this mindset been around almost 100 years. Where is your black nation at? Where is your black nation within a nation in America? Where is your black nation in Africa? You don't have a pot to piss in with your blackity black ass in America, and you don't have a pot to piss in Africa either. It's nothing but a bunch of talk. You have nothing. And you want to hate on us because your brain is telling you that can work. That's the way to go. But you're so selfish and arrogant and high-sidity. You want everybody to be a loser like you. That's what it is. You don't want me to build a house because you jealous because my house look better than your house. That's what it's all about. I'm not going to help you because y'all might outshine me. Who gives a damn? The priority is to liberate the people. And if this strategy is able to do that, That should be your concern. But just like the deacon said, only thing on their mind is who gonna get the credit. You're not gonna give Allah credit. You're not gonna give Jesus. Hey, you're not gonna give the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan credit. Really? I don't even give a damn. Y'all can give credit to whoever you want to as long as the job get done. I could care less. And I even remember Elijah Muhammad said that. As long as the job get done, he don't care if he don't get any credit for whatever, as long as the job get done. That's the number one priority. We've been waiting around 100 years and we're not getting nothing done. We've made no progress since the Civil Rights Movement, and that's 50-some years old. You have more money, more education. You are in a better place than Dr. King, than Malcolm, than Medgar Evers, Harriet Tubman, Fannie Lou Hamer, and the list goes. We are in a better position. We are in the best position ever in our history in this country, and y'all can't get nothing done. Why is that? Because you're greedy, and you're selfish, and you're arrogant, and your mind caught up in all that blackity black stuff, and it's not doing a damn thing for you. It's doing nothing. But if there is a God, God is not going to bless none of you. God is going to bless us. We're going to start off slow and the train going to get faster and faster. You remember how the old trains used to do on the tracks? Start off real slow, sliding down the rail. Look like a cake. Woo, man. You remember the old westerns and you used to see the train on the track and the train try to get started. It looked like it's not even going to go nowhere. And the train is trying to move and it's just going backwards and it can't, look like it's not even going to move. But then the rhythm start happening. The traction, it start catching the traction on the tracks and it start moving and going on down the track. If there is a God, God is not with you. That's why y'all a bunch of failures. Have you ever thought about that? The reason why you're not winning, the reason why you can't produce, the reason why you can't get nothing going, because God is not on your side. Maybe that's the reason why. But that's an outright lie. It is very important that we do this work. Yes, I will accept money. I will accept the assistance of anybody that want to help us get the job done. But the one who is in charge, the one who is the person on the people on top is us. We must learn how to govern ourselves. We must learn how to control the state and produce our own food. Take advantage of any resources. We can't allow others to come in and do that for us. Otherwise, we might as well just stay where the hell we at. And yes, we will have a good relationship with the Caucasian people in the state. A good relationship with the Asians or whoever, other citizens in that state. A good relationship where they know that as the state improves, they benefit from whatever good that's coming. And they want to help us be successful. They're not stupid like you. That blackity black mindset got y'all crazy as hell. You're not thinking worth a damn. Malcolm said by any means necessary. Elijah Muhammad said, as long as the job get done. And that's what it's about. Getting the job done. Because clearly, y'all don't know what the hell you're doing. You're not getting the job done. Give somebody else a chance. Y'all selfish bastards. Telling lies. Telling lies to other people. So they won't even listen because they know a lot of us, our minds is filled up with that blackity black garbage. So you tell somebody, oh, don't listen to Angel Snub Nub 7. They got white folks and other people and whatever. Trying to poison people's mind so they won't even listen. Oh, I won't even listen to that. That's because they take your lying ass word. And these people don't even know the difference between segregation and separation. Things was much better when black people were separated from white folks. When did that happen? We ain't never been separated from white folks. It's called segregation. Segregation is not separation. Under separation, you don't have to worry about getting lynched. You don't have to worry about your church getting bombed. You don't have to worry about getting bit by dogs and sprayed with fire hoses because you are separated from your enemy. They're not even around you no more because you're separated. Like you separate an egg from the white. The egg yolk is over here. The egg white is over there. They are separated. Unless you having scrambled eggs. That's separation. And they put the egg yolk in a whole different bowl and put the egg white in another bowl. That's separation. You do not have that. Jim Crow was segregation. Jim Crow was segregation. You still live with these bastards. So they lynch you and they bomb your churches. And they denied you your rights and done all kinds of evil to you. That's segregation because you still here with them. That's not separation. Now, let me give you a reality check. Y'all blackity black, pro-black, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. I don't want no cream in my coffee. Let me give you a reality check. So what if you separate? The only thing that has changed is there are no white people around, but guess what? Somebody's still gonna rob you. Somebody's still gonna steal from you. Somebody's still gonna rape you. Somebody's still gonna put your children into child sex trafficking. Somebody's still gonna bamboozle you out of what you got. Somebody's still gonna let their dog take a dump on your yard, in your yard. The only difference now is that the predator is 100% your own kind. That's going to be the only difference because you're still dealing with corrupt human beings, and corrupt human beings still commit murder. They still lie, they still slander, they still spread gossip. So I don't know what's the big deal. Now, instead of getting shot down by cracker police, now your own police officers will be blowing your brains out. Ain't that key? That's the only difference. The key here, no matter where you live, is righteousness. And you don't have to believe in no invisible God to be a righteous person. The key is righteousness. And it don't make no difference where you are in the world. If you are around righteous people, you are going to be all right. Let's separate, go back to Africa. Who is the number one killer of Africans in Africa right now? You don't see white folks or Chinese over there. They talk about they killing Africans. You see Africans killing Africans on the continent. And they are not around white folks. They're not around nobody, you know. The Chinese and all these other people come there and, you know, to get resources or whatever. And they should. Because that's how we live. On this planet, we need resources. We need the material that we need to make our cars, our computers, or whatever. So the Africans are killing the Africans. And if you separated, you'll be doing the same thing, fighting over your religion. The Hebrew Israelites will be killing the Muslims will be killing the Hebrew Israelites. And y'all be fighting over voting rights and all kinds of crazy stuff. Because you're not righteous. You're childish in the mind. You just like the peckerwood. The only way you know how to solve your problem is through violence. Cyber stalking, violence. I have to put up with that all the time. Violence. Character assassination. That's not going to change because you separated from the white man. That's not going to change. You're still going to be, these men still going to be abusing their wives and their children. Kicking the family dog in the ass. That's not going to change because you separated from the white man. As a matter of fact, it might get worse. I'd rather take my chances living with Joe Biden, and I want to tell the president, thank you for the stimulus check. I ain't going to lie. You ain't going to get a stimulus check moving with these Negroes, talking about separating from the white man. Ask them African people how many stimulus checks they got. They don't get stimulus checks in Africa. They don't get EBT cards in Africa. They don't give their people a damn thing in Africa. So you take your happy ass to Africa, or you take your happy ass with the Nation of Islam, or these Pan-African wackos, you go with them. It won't take long. You be willing to swim the seven seas, getting your ass right back to America with the white people. Because you'll find out, you separate with these Negroes, you're going to find out exactly how crazy they are. Because they smile in your face, and they grin in your face. You know how it is. You got people that will skin and grin in your face until you have to live with them. And when you live with them, you see their true colors. Now, if you don't have to live with them, y'all get along just fine. Well, how you doing, Karen? I'm doing just fine, Brother Taalik. Well, you know, Sister Karen, I thank you for letting me stay with you for a while. But, you know, I was having problems. Oh, brother, I love you, brother. You can, I'm helping you out. Then Sister Karen find out I don't like to clean up behind myself. She find out I don't flush the toilet. She found out that I got a dog and a dog in the room with me. I don't clean up behind myself and the dog. I'm running up her water bill. She like, you got to get the hell out of here. You got to get the hell out of here. I love you, brother, but you got to get the hell out of here. No, we can't live together. No, you got to get the hell out. Absolutely, Keaton. So these pieces of trash, these sewer rats, these black identity extremists, they actually happy to win a race against a child as long as they win. And they spread lies and gossip. We have never said that the Mississippi campaign is all inclusive. Never. Except when it comes to us. So, brothers and sisters, you can be Christian, Muslim, you can be homosexual, you can be whatever. That's not my concern. That's what I said. This is not a religious organization. We're not building no damn nation. The goal and the purpose is to put the 40 million people in a better place in this country before it's too late. You want to build a nation? You go do that. You want to build another church? That's your business. That's not what we're about here. That's not the intent. So, they don't like Angel Snubbing Up 7. They don't like the Mississippi campaign because we're not blackity black, Pan-African, and all that stuff. Okay, cool. Keep spreading the lie that we are all inclusive and all that. We the Rainbow Coalition. We the Rainbow Coalition, but you never heard me talk about the damn rainbow. Just a bunch of liars. Don't have nothing else better to do because you want us to be losers like you are. So we have our brother, Maurice D. Muhammad, the executive director of the Mississippi Initiative. And our brother was inspired by this campaign. And what he decided to do was create a version that should satisfy the blackity black, Pan-African blackity black folks. Because he makes it very clear his activity is nothing but black. He don't want nobody's assistance. He don't want no help from white folks or Asians or Arabs or nobody. This is all about the blackity black. And so, Brother Maurice and many of those who listen to his voice, they have studied and researched, and they finally got themselves together and say, not only am I going to talk about Mississippi, but I am going to actually pack my bags and we going to the state of Mississippi. And that's another thing. I never, not one time ever said we need to pack our bags and exodus to Mississippi. I never said that. The promo video does not say that. It says inspire the residents that's already there to use their political power to take control of the state. That's what we said. We did not say and tell nobody that don't live in the state, you need to pack your bags and go to Mississippi. They just liars. Just lie for the hell of it, for no reason. But we have our brother Maurice Muhammad, who about a month or so ago, they found a resident, they packed their bags, and now they are in Mississippi, about 30, 45 miles away on the from Memphis, Tennessee, on the Mississippi side. So he's there, boots on the ground. You don't like Operation Exodus Mississippi. So that means you will like the Mississippi Initiative. Brother Maurice was here not too long ago, and he told us, as long as he was talking about Mississippi, he had all these folks, yeah. But he said, as soon as the real plans were being drawn up, we are going to actually go and move to this state. He said all those voices, a lot of those voices that was cheering him on, preach, brother, preach, teach, brother, teach. All those voices start becoming silent. All those he thought was going to be making that move, he don't see them. If they did not just disappear, period. See, a lot of these people talk, and they're not going to do. I never told nobody. Now, if I want to, I could move to Mississippi for the hell of it, if I want to. I was born and raised in Mississippi. I have relatives there. I could go there tonight. I could make some phone calls tonight. And I could be in Mississippi tonight. I have relatives in Mississippi. I also have friends that I met over the years that live in Jackson, Mississippi. I could go to Mississippi tonight if I want to. I never said that. I said we need to inspire the residents to get their head on straight, and if everything is going well, who wouldn't want to go to Mississippi? You must build the nest first before you lay an egg. That's our strategy. It's very rare that you will see a bird lay an egg first and build a nest. That's not how it works. Because the nest is the home for the egg. So before I would even begin to open my mouth and suggest our people to go to Mississippi, it has to be right. I wouldn't tell you to go to Mississippi right now. For what? It's not ready. We're not in power. What you moving there for? I never said that. And I'm not going to go there wasting my time when I have the internet and we have Facebook. I can talk to people in Mississippi. Why should I waste my gas, waste my time messing around with people that's not interested? That's a waste. This is not 1930. We have modern technology. I've been writing the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi. He does not respond. So why would I get in my car and go try to mess with this man? He don't even answer his emails. I'm not doing that. It's a waste. If the people of Mississippi who live there don't want to do no better, what the hell do it look like for me to go? I'm not your savior. I'm not your hero. I'm not a messiah. I will help those who want to help themselves. I don't do that, and we don't do that here. But Brother Maurice is there. Boots on the ground in Mississippi. So we have somebody like Sister Deity. She was on our program. I can't get with you, Angel. I like you, but I can't get with you. You know, she kept telling the lie too. You all inclusive, and I'm blacky. I'm blackity black. Okay. So I told her. Well, first I asked Sister Deity, what's your plan? Well, no, I don't want to hear it. Well. What is your plan? And those of you who was listening to that conversation, I asked Sister Deity about 7 times, what's your plan? What should we do? She don't have nothing. But you gonna tell me, and I got something, you gonna criticize and make mockery of what I got, and you don't have nothing at all. Even so, since you don't like Mississippi campaign, the wonderful thing is there's another version, and I'm going to direct you to, no, she didn't have no plan. I'm going to direct you to our brother Maurice D. Muhammad, the executive director of the Mississippi Initiative. So, I know she went on his program, and basically, I need to watch that video, but I heard a little bit of it, and she did the same kind of crap to him that she did to me. But Brother Maurice is blackity black. All about the black. And he's still not good enough for her. Because see, the bottom line is this. These people don't want to do nothing at all. They just want to sit around and run their damn mouth and try to sound smart. That's what they are about. She don't belong to no group, no organization. She's doing absolutely nothing. But gonna criticize me because I'm not black enough. So I'm going to direct you to Brother Maurice, and she got a problem with him too. Because she don't want to do nothing. Just like them brothers and sisters, some of them, was with Brother Maurice, And then when he took action, they was nowhere to be found. So I'm reaching out to all y'all blackity black, pro-blacks, and on Facebook, I'm going to give these blackity black folks, I'm going to direct them to Brother Maurice. I hear you, Keaton. Yeah, that's the bottom line. You know, Sister Deity, she's one of those women that actually, in her mind, she thinks she's making black men stronger by making up these excuses for them. She thinks that she's making them stronger. That's supportive. You making them more weak by kissing their little scratch when they fall. Oh, the poor black man. He's an endangered species. It's so hard to be a black man. Man, the hell with all that. There's a word for that. It's called man up. All that old sissified stuff. When I was a little boy, we played rough as hell. We actually got shot with BB guns. And you know, it'll sting. You cry for a little while, like, damn, that hurt. And we keep playing war with BB guns and pellet guns. We was rough. All bumped up and bruised. We was some rough characters. These young men nowadays is so spoiled. Like these men are spoiled. Oh, the black man, the black man, he's a victim. Oh, another black man got shot. Most of these black men doing stupid ass stuff. They supposed to get shot. Ain't nobody crying for you because you dumb. You need to cut that crap out. But see, when you blackity black, they use that because it support their narrative. Oh, the bad old white man. Oh, the bad old white man. He do this. The bad old white man. He do that. I'm sick of it. You know, as little as I was, I hated flag football. I did not like flag football. I wanted to play rough. I tried flag football. Sister Karen said she glad she's a girl. Yeah, but when you're a boy, boys are made for being rough. Boys supposed to be tough. I know I tried to play flag football and you be running. You feel like a little sissy grabbing that flag. I don't like this. I cannot handle this flag football crap. But I was a real little guy. I wanted to play real football, tackle. And boy, I always end up on the bottom of the pile. We used to play football, and when the people fall on the ground, everybody jump on top of, you be on the bottom. And we play rough. I used to chase stray dogs in the neighborhood and beat them up. I don't care how big and bad that dog was. We not, our boys, our men, they're not tough no more. They're not. The only way you can get some of these boys and men to get a little tough, they have to be athletes. They have to be boxers or practicing for the UFO or whatever. They have to be an athlete. The average one is soft. I hear you, Sister Karen. So, Brother Maurice needs your help. The problem is y'all fake. You say that the Mississippi campaign ain't good enough for you. But at the same time, you got a problem with Brother Maurice. You just have a problem with the Mississippi campaign, period. Because you want us to be losers like you are. You don't want us to be successful. Because our success will make you look bad, and you've been doing your crap for 100 years. That's the problem. Because if you can't get with me on this part of the train, you can get with Brother Maurice. Sister Deity ain't gonna do nothing. Like most of these Negroes out here, they're not gonna do nothing except run their mouth, and they want to come on live streams and try to show off what they think they know. They don't know nothing. But to other slaves, just like them, they might impress them. Oh, Sister Deity is so smart. Sister Deity don't have a pot to piss in. She don't have nothing going on except living with the white people that she claimed she want to separate from. How the hell you talk about separation, but you ain't doing a damn thing to separate? The Nation of Islam been around almost 100 years. We gotta separate from the white man. Separation. In 1975, the Nation of Islam was worth $80 million. They have plenty of resources to separate. They made not one attempt to separate, except Elijah Muhammad separated in that mansion and lived the good life, just like Farrakhan is living the good life right now. They ain't gonna separate no damn way. We're not talking about separation. We're talking about simply changing a condition of where you already at, and you have been here over 400 years. It's not that serious. However, it's called Operation Exodus Mississippi. However, in a future date and time, where chances are we'll be dead and gone, if living here continue to be a problem, we put ourselves in a position where we have formed an organized exodus. Using the resources of a state, we get our people together and we send our folks around the world to find our spot. And we organize the exodus, and little by little, many of us can leave. That does not mean Well, it's according to those people in the future, because they're gonna have to make their own decisions. We won't be around. They got to make the decision whether they should exodus 100% or exodus 50%, or however they want to do it. We won't be around. But it would be an organized exodus. You know where you're going, and you will have a support system that will help you until you can do for yourself wherever you decide you want to go. And I want to say this in conclusion. A lot of people don't even comprehend what the Mississippi campaign is about. Because really, it is about separation. It is about an independent nation. It is about all these things that y'all talk about, except what has been done is the best manner to get the job done. Also, we understand that many of us will not see the fruits of our actions. We won't live to see the fruits of our actions. We understand that. It's our job to put everything in motion for the future generations. Then it's up to them to take control of the soul train and keep rolling down the tracks. Our mission, our responsibility is to get the train on the tracks and get it started. And just by doing that, we have become the greatest generation ever produced. Ever. We will be remembered in posterity. This needs to be done now. We're not talking about no 100 years from now, 20 years from now. We need to get on the ball, get this job done now, and within the next 10 years, we should be rocking and rolling. It's according to how we can organize and win these political elections in the state. Also, a factor is you're always going to have your enemies. So you're always going to have these people, these people that come here and they're going to intermingle with you to try to destroy what you're trying to do. But I want to give them a warning. All of you, once we get to going in Mississippi, any of you silly Negroes that want to keep working for the Peckerwood, or you just a damn hater, if we catch your happy ass trying to destroy what we're doing, there will be no trial, there will be no hearing, there will be no arrest. They will find your body floating down the river with a big ass sign. This is what we do to traitors. It's simple as that. Do it like the people used to do back in the day. Cut your damn head off and put it on a pole. And matter of fact, put it on a pole next to a major highway. Everybody that goes down the highway will see this head to remind all those who try to stop us from being liberated. This is what your ass gonna get. Simple as that. And we also want to build a wall of shame. We want to build a wall for all of us who help to liberate our people once and for all. And we want a wall for those who decided to try to fight us and be a hater and jealous. There need to be a wall for your ass. So when your relatives look you up, damn, so-and-so on the wall of shame. That's how you're going to be remembered. A pitiful piece of trash. But that COINTELPRO, secret agent stuff, let us catch you. It's going to be the worst day in your life. And you won't be living long. We deserve to be free. We deserve to be liberated. Don't have time for games. We've been waiting on this 500 years. And here come your tacky ass. Because somebody gave you a biscuit. Here come your tacky ass. Because you don't like Angel Snub Nub 7. You want to destroy what's good for the 40 million plus. Chop your happy ass to bits. Throw you in one of them damn meat grinders. Male or female. Or a child. During the Chinese Revolution, it got to the point where people was killing their mothers and fathers because they were siding with the enemy. And that's the way we got to look at it. If your mama, if your cousin, if your own child, if they are against our liberation, they are against us, they got to die. They got to go. Not having it. This people deserve to be liberated once and for all. I'm going to go try to mess up what they doing because really the Nation of Islam is supposed to be the leader. If you don't sit your bean pie eating ass down, you're going to be seeing Allah quicker than you think. Yeah. I'm not a violent person at all. But when it comes to my freedom, liberation, you've crossed the line when you try to deny what we deserve. All those people, when I was locked up, all those people who was against me and talking, laughing at me when I was locked up, I don't have nothing to do with them at all. You're my enemy forever. Want nothing to do with you. So, y'all blackity black, Pan-African, Kemet, whatever the hell you want to call yourself, you can't get with the Mississippi campaign, then you can get with Brother Maurice and the Mississippi Initiative. But again, like I said, they don't want to do nothing. They happy, comfortable slaves. They just want to come on YouTube and get together. And a brother was telling me they just want to get together and be like, what's that show called The Real, The View. That's all they about. Entertainment. We're serious as a heart attack cure. This condition needs to change. And you need to do it, if not for yourself, for your future generations that you claim you love, but clearly you don't. You so damn selfish. It's all about you. I don't have to do nothing. I'm not a savior. I'm not a messiah. I don't have no children. I don't have to do nothing. But if you're willing to help yourself, if you care about our future generations, then whatever little life I have left, 5 minutes, an hour, 10 years, I'm willing to take that life and help us be liberated. That's all I can do. Because I love us, and we deserve to be liberated once and for all. This damn hamster wheel, we going round and round, or acting like a dog chasing his tail. I can't get with that. And that's what all this blackity black stuff, it just goes on and on and on. And really, they don't want it to stop. Sister Deity really don't want it to stop, because if it stopped, well, she don't have nothing to talk about. They don't want it to stop. They don't want it to change. That's her life, talking about it. But if it stopped, she don't have nothing to talk about no more. Her conversation is over, because her mindset is rigid. She don't have nothing else, like most of these people. If you take the blackity black crap out of the equation, they don't have nothing to talk about. Absolutely, we're not into the fake righteousness crap. The only way we're going to really be successful, we're going to have to be righteous. Has nothing to do with religion. I can guarantee you, I'm more righteous than the average bloodsucker, Christian or Muslim, whatever the hell they want to call it, Hebrew. I'm more righteous than they ever be in their whole entire life. I guarantee you. But the only way we're going to win, and the only way we're going to stay winning, is to be righteous. And it's a damn shame those who will be the most successful will be the ones that run around, don't have to talk about God this, God that. Just be God. The reason why they got to talk about Allah this and the Most High, because they're not doing nothing to be God. They're not doing nothing to be the Most High. It's not necessary. If you're a police officer, you don't have to run around, I'm a police officer, I'm a police officer, I'm a judge. No, we know by your actions who and what you are. You don't have to worry about, we don't have to trip off you talking about, I'm a police officer, I'm a judge, I'm the manager of this store. Your actions show who and what you are. Their actions do not show they want to separate from the white man. Their actions do not show they want to build their own nation. Their actions do not show they don't want to do nothing except being a damn comfortable slave. That's what their actions show. I don't care what they claim. What they say, actions speak louder than words. So, if you are blackity black, you can't handle, you find something wrong with what I'm talking about, then help Brother Maurice. Help Brother Maurice, who actually is in Mississippi with boots on the ground. Help him. But then again, y'all liars and you're fake. You're not real about nothing. So on that note, another 20-minute talk turned into an hour. And so, Never fails. It never fails. I don't even know why I try. Because actually, I could have said what I need to say. I could have did it in 20 minutes. It never works for me. I'm very happy. As far as I'm concerned, we got a nice audience tonight. You're welcome, Deacon. I thank you in the chat room, Sister Karen. Matter of fact, every Wednesday night, y'all can check out Late Night with Soul Sister Karen. Sister Karen was going off last session. She was, woo! Sister Karen was doing her thing. And also, our Sister Noble, if you haven't got it, get her book, God is on Trial. Support our Sister Noble. And of course, subscribe to Operation Exodus Mississippi campaign. All that information is in the description box, or either I will put it in the description box later on. I don't know how, I don't know what description box this video has. And if you want to donate to this platform, you can do that too. Those applications, Cash App, what is it? PayPal. That information is in the description box also. So I'm asking you, those who can't got a problem with Angel Snub 7, I want you to go over there, contact Brother Maurice Muhammad, Mississippi Initiative, Black First, Whoop Ass. That's their slogan. Black First, Whoop Ass, Mississippi Initiative. Contact Brother Maurice. It don't make no difference what side of the tracks that you're on, what part of the train you're on. Just get on the soul train. We are the only ones that got something that can change our condition once and for all. Nobody else. Nobody. And if you do, myself and Brother Maurice, bring your happy ass, or we'll come to your channel and we can debate the issue. You won't last long, because I'm a bad mamma jamma all by myself. And Brother Maurice is a bad mamma jamma by ourselves. So y'all got the nerve to put us together on the same side, talking about debating us? You're a damn fool. Now, I did say in a video, matter of fact, Brother Maurice was on the panel with me. And I told these suckers, you got something better than the Mississippi campaign, myself and Maurice, we would be happy to debate you. So far, nobody has accepted the challenge. Nobody. And if I was you, I wouldn't. if I was you, I wouldn't do it. You asking for a well-deserved ass whooping, because that's what's gonna happen to you. Y'all don't have nothing coming. Y'all still stuck in 1920, 1930, 5000 BC, and all that crazy stuff. No. Even the Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught, we are fast-moving, quick-thinking, right down to the modern times, which means today. Not 1930, 1920, 1910, 1775. We are fast-moving, quick-thinking, right down to the modern time. So on that note, we out of here. Thank you for listening. Jot down your comments, subscribe. Late Night with Sister Karen every Wednesday at 9:15 Central Time, Support our Sister Noble. Shout out to Brother Maurice and the Mississippi Initiative, Sister Gwen B, Brother Omar, Emil the Undefeatable, Sister Noble, of course, Sister Ingrid, Brother Talib. Am I missing somebody? Sister Omega. Okay, I think I got everybody. The Deacons of Reality, always in the house. Thank you, everybody. Share, subscribe, and let's keep moving on the Soul Train. One monkey don't stop no show. We still rolling out, and let's get this job done. Thank you. I'm out. I'm out. As Don Cornelius used to always say as important, I wish us love, peace, and soul. Audi 5000. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good night, everybody.